Hello, it's Doc Severson for the Ready, Set, Trade of the day for Tuesday, the 17th of November. Yesterday, we found out that Tesla is being admitted into the S&P 500 club, which is a great thing for Tesla. And not only Tesla, but also all of the electric vehicle sector, the EV sector, should be lifted by this rising tide. Now, as a result of that, rather than trying to buy Tesla, which is hundreds of dollars a share, we can go after something which was a former SPAQ, now on its own, Fiskers. So I like Fiskers. I like what they're doing. And so far, it's a very volatile, low-cost, speculative stock, but could have really good returns for us. Now, what I see as a long entry is a break above former highs. In this case, it's above 18.4. And if I were to enter at that point, and the price were to pull down back to 15 or so, that is going to be a stop loss. So let's do the math. If you have a $1,000 Robinhood account, what you want to do is per trade, you want to limit your risk on per trade to be less than or equal to 2%. And that means we have a $20 risk for this trade. We want to keep our risk to 20 bucks. We don't want to take this account, put our entire account into one trade, and then watch it tank. We want to limit our risk to $20. So how do we do that? We have an entry at 18.4, and we have a potential stop down here at 15. So we have that $20 of risk divided by 3.4, which is the space in between entry and stop. And that equals 5.88 shares that we're going to enter on the trade. Now, another way to trade this, if you have the capital, if you want to trade using the leverage of 100 shares of stock, what you could do is use options. If I go out to the 18 December cycle, I could sell the $12.50 put for $1.05. Which means per contract, I'm committing to buy 100 shares of Fiskers if the price comes down to $12.50 per share by the 18th of December. And I'm going to get paid $105 per contract to commit to buy Fiskers at $12.50 a share, which is going to be an 8.4% return. So think about this for a second. Again, here's Fiskers up here at about $17 per share. And what I'm saying is that by the 18th of December, if the price comes all the way down here at $12.50 or below, no matter what happens to this, I get paid $105 regardless if the price ends up going higher, if the price goes sideways, or even if the price goes down somewhat, I still collect that $105 a share and keep it. It's only if the price gets down to $12.50 by the 18th of December that I have to commit to spending, in this case, it would be $1,250 to buy 100 shares of Fiskers at $12.50 a share. This is called selling a cash secured put, one of my favorite strategies and one of the simplest and easiest to be successful with in trading. That's it for today's Market Minute. We'll see you tomorrow.